I was coming back. I was in trouble with Comedy Central. I was coming back from a meeting, right? And I was stuck in traffic on Santa Monica Boulevard, and I got ripping stoned. Okay, I put down the top of my convertible and just got basically stoned like a biblical whore. Okay, I was really baked. Okay, all right, and people go, "How could you drive and get stoned?" Well, driving is a great exaggeration of what I was doing. Okay, I was slow parking. Okay, all right, it was very slow parking. If you couldn't handle that, you really are not awake. Okay, if you couldn't handle that, you're in a coma or something. Okay, and Lana called me and said, "Hey, I'm going to the mall. It's a Century City Mall, and I hate that mall. Okay, nothing there fits me except for socks and cologne. Okay, all right, all right. I'm fat. Nothing fits fat people there. All right, and she's like, I'm going to the mall. Why don't you come with us? Where are you at? I'm like, I'm about to go past the mall. Oh my God, pull in. So we pull in beside each other. I take the stroller out of the back of her car. All right, the double stroller, and we put our babies in. Okay, because they look like Irish twins. All right, and she smells me, and she's like, "Oh my God, are you stoned?" And I'm like a gravel road. All right, and she's like, "How dare you smoke weed around your babies?" And I'm like, "Hey, I was way stoned before you even called me." Okay, all right. If you should have known, look, I would never smoke weed around them. I don't even want to come to this mall. I hate this mall. People here hate me. All right, they make fun of me because I'm fat. They say shit behind me all the time because I'm fat. I can't hear because I'm fat. I can't see them making fun of me. They're making fun of me all the time. The only thing I like of the whole mall is the food court. All right, it's a bomb food court. I'm not bullshitting. It really is good. I don't care if people want to see me. I'm fat eating there. It's fucking great. Okay, all right. And she's like, "Oh my God, you're right. I'm so sorry. I'm such a bitch. I didn't mean to." I'm like, yeah, see, fellas, that's called the husband Heisman. That's how you get out of trouble, okay? You're like, right there, okay? All right, so we get this double stroller in the elevator, and the elevator's underneath the mall, okay? The parking structure's underneath the mall, all right? And we're going into Bloomingdale's, all right? And we go up one level, and that's when two contestants from America's Next Top Model get on the elevator with us, and these bitches are fine, man. I mean, like, what? Fine and water, fine. Okay, they are amazing looking women. They're like the cover of Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition and the centerfold of Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition. That's how fine these women are. Okay, they're incredible women. Okay, all right, and they're dressed like total skanks. It was amazing. Okay. Now, my wife is very secure in our relationship, okay? But if she had asked me a weak woman question, like some women get intimidated by other women, and like, do you think those girls are hot? All right, I was prepared with an answer. Duh! Oh my God! I would bang them on your mother's coffee table. Jesus Christ! Are you serious? I would have your dad help push. I would stack them like cordwood and go low and then high and low and high. Oh my God, they're insane. She didn't answer that question, but I was prepared with an answer. All right? All right? And they're both wearing these like stretchy like yoga pants, but you can like see through them, okay? I mean, like see through. Like this is totally inappropriate, all right? But it was like see through, fellas. See through, okay? Like mesh, like see through pants, okay? All right? Like they should not have been wearing this out in public, all right? The first one had her G-string up over her hips. Really? Dial it back, okay? Like, I gotta walk around the mall with half a boner because of your skank ass. I mean, seriously. I gotta keep this stroller in front of me all day long, okay? Because of this, you filthy animal, okay? All right, but at least that one was wearing panties. The next one wasn't even wearing any panties at all. And that, okay, there's no nice way of saying this, okay? And there's no crude way, and I apologize. She just had a super fat monkey, okay? Just it was ginormous monkey. It was a Amanda Janer. It was so incredible. It was amazing. It was like hip bone, and dention, and then like you cut a Nerf football from pointy end to pointy end and put it right there. I swear to God, ma'am, I swear to God, I was more shocked than you are. I was there. I was like, what? Oh, Lord Jesus. And it was like a big chunky monkey, just a big old fat monkey, right? And I'm like, hello, Miss Camel Toe, all right? All right, and fellas, you know how most camel toes like leg crease, center crease, leg crease? This one had like 5 creases in it, okay? And it looked like it was breathing. Ah, 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 ah. Or either it was chewing up some panties. I don't know what it was doing. All right. It was huge. Okay, and I thought it was funny. I started to turn away because from the waist up she's anorexic, but you couldn't make that giant vomit, could you? All right, that's a fat monkey. Okay, so I turned like a smart man because I realized the financial danger these women pose to my stability in my marriage. So I'm looking my wife right in her eyes, and I'm like, cherish the love we have. We should cherish the love we have. Now, out of the corner of my eye, I see my son August's big-ass gorilla hand going up. Now, I'm not lying to you. I could have stopped him. But you can't C-block your own kid, right? You can't cock-block your own kid. It's your kid, right? Like, that's against the man code, right? Come on, guys. You know what I'm talking about. All right? And so I was like, let's see what happens. All right? So I'm such a bad parent. Okay? All right? He missed her, to his credit, he missed her leg and her butt and grabbed that fat monkey from below and behind like he was picking a peach. Okay, she screamed and slapped his little hand away, and he's crying. I'm acting like I didn't see everything, even though I saw everything. I'm like, oh my God, what happened? Oh my God, that's amazing. And she's like, your son just touched me in a very inappropriate place. And I'm like, I'm sorry, he's 2.5. It was 2.5 at the time. He's 2.5. I mean, would you get your spring goose early? I mean, he's just a baby. He didn't mean nothing by it, okay? He's a baby. Well, you know, maybe if you've been a better parent, maybe that wouldn't have happened. Really. You know, maybe you wouldn't have been wagging that fat monkey around. Maybe that wouldn't have happened neither, okay? He's a little boy. He ain't never seen no monkey that fat before. I mean, he probably thought you were smuggling Matchbox cars or something like that in that monkey, all right? Or maybe he thought you had a full diaper. That's how we check, see if he's got a pee-pee diaper, all right? He needs a change in it. We just tap it because it gels up, okay? We just feel it, all right? I mean, that's what he thought. I don't know. It's a super fat monkey, all right? And she's like, you ought to know about fat asshole. And I'm like, yeah, I do know about fat. Look, loose-fitting clothing. You might want to try it, okay? All right? You got your giner in a stranglehold. That thing looks like a catfish that's been out of water too long. All right? And Lotta's pinching my arm, and I'm like, ow, shit, she's got a fat, what? She's got a fat monkey, Jesus. All right? And the door's open in the cosmetology department of the Bloomingdale's, okay? All right? And there's something that says America's Next Top Model, and that's where we knew where these girls were going. They get off, and they're walking on, and they're like, and this girl's like, screw you, fat guy, okay? But she didn't say screw you. She said, fuck you, fat guy, right? But I wanted to kind of clean it up, but fuck it, you know. All right. She's like, fuck you, fat guy. And I'm like, I hope that bitch with the bad attitude and the fat pussy loses. All right, and the door's closed, right? Awesome, right? Lana did not find it awesome at all, okay? My wife was very pissed off, okay? She was like, how dare you talk about another woman's fat monkey in front of your daughter? You have a daughter here. I'm like, what? She doesn't have a fat monkey. You don't have a fat monkey. Fat monkeys don't run in my family. How is she going to get a fat monkey? What are you talking about? You are missing the point. No, I'm just telling you, she just had a fat monkey. Jesus Christ. I mean, the boy grabbed it. You're going to get this, and you're going to talk to your son about appropriate touch and inappropriate touch. And I'm like, damn, all right, I'm stupid. I'm sorry, Jesus. All right, so we get out of the elevator, okay, and she grabs April out, okay, and I turn August around in the stroller, and I'm like, son, yes, daddy? Son, you can't touch anyone in their pee-pees, okay? That's a naughty spot, all right? No one can touch you in your pee-pee. You can't touch anybody else in their pee-pee, okay, son? Okay, daddy, I'm sorry. Now, even if that's a big fat pee-pee like that bitch had, okay? It's a naughty spot. Okay, daddy, I don't want to be a naughty boy. I'm sorry. Oh. You grabbed that monkey like a man, boy. That was a good job. I'm mad at you. I love you, boy. You good boy. Yes, I smelled that boy's hand. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And yes, Lana saw me. And no, she was not happy, okay? Did you just smell that baby's hand? Yes, I just smelled the baby's hand. I mean, you know how he takes everything from his hand, puts it right in his mouth? I didn't want him walking around the mall with, model AIDS or herpes or, catalog herpes or something. I don't know what models get. I don't know. But that giant on him, okay, and walking around with a fish hand, smelling like he'd been cleaning bluegill all day long, all right? I mean, I wanted to, see you needed a baby wipe, okay? I mean, I'm trying to keep him, clean over here. She's like, oh, my God, I didn't even think about that. That is so gross. You are so right to do that. Yeah, see, I got out of it. Fellas, it smelled great, by the way. It did. Oh, my God. It smelled like vanilla with hints of cinnamon, like fresh baked cookies. Oh, my God. It was amazing. I can't wait to get that one at Dunkin' Donuts with my new coffee because I can't go to Starbucks, okay? It's like, yeah, what would you like with your coffee? Can I get a fat monkey cookie? What, sir? Y'all call them bear claws. Can I get a bear claw, please? Okay. All right.